Well, I'll tell you what, they won't mind that break. If they replicate that 7 times, we're in for a very short match.
Yeah, it was just a couple years ago that we saw a ton of both of these guys in the States and doing very, very well. Now, Kirsten's been there a lot since. I haven't seen Tevez in the States as much, but yeah, well, Gerson, who played a good Spanish Open, lost a couple really close matches and was involved in many close matches. Yeah, you can see a little movement there.
Little. Jerry with the diplomat again.
Well, a lot of it's after the fact, right? But it's fun to watch when they move a little bit to me. But like I said, Tevez, very solid fundamentally.
Yeah, he's Mr. Cool. And together, Peru have drawn first blood against Albania.
This is where that movement really makes a difference.
He was gripping the cue lightly. Everything was okay. Then the last moment, ooh. It's like one of those coaching manuals, how not to do it.
Yeah, and it's funny because he spins, you know, a lot of players used to spin the cue. They'll spin it a couple times in their hands while they're down on the ball, but he continually spins the cue. And I don't know if it's like maybe that promotes a little movement as well. Just a lot of action going on. Nice shot there. Really solid.
Yeah, that was the juxtaposed position.
For them, good thing the 6 is pretty accessible, so can handle a lot here. And I'll tell you, the way, of course, Kachi has been playing the entire year and what he's stepping in and looking like right now in this match, I kind of feel like it was just fatigue that got the big guy there last week in the Spanish Open.
Yes, the schedule was very unfortunate for him. He played a late match in the last 16, then had very little time to recover before the quarterfinals. And the other factor was, on Saturday, it was boiling hot in here, so I think that sapped stamina.
Well, he's as cool away from the table as he is on the table, and you could even see some frustration, right? He even commented on some things, and just very unlike him, win or lose, he takes it like a true champion. So I think it was just a unique situation for him there last week, something we won't see very often, and really probably some pool he can discard easily. And I think also, just like the Whirlpool Masters, the field we saw was so strong. You know, we've had some mistakes on day one by some teams and some missed balls, but I think this is more of what we're going to need, or going to be seeing as these matches go on. Just a little couple cushions right at the 9. Shouldn't be a problem. Yes, it is a golden break.
Team Albania wins the rack.
The hand of apology was raised in glee. The 9 finding the side pocket, and with it, Albania tightening their grip at 5-1. The ball, the more likely the jaws will repel it.
Well, of course, 5-1 is Match is not even close to over, but this is where Kachi needs to know he can lean on Besar as well. Just get him out to the head string, let him cut at the 6. Yeah, he got a lot out of that. Cheated the pocket a little bit, which helped him get to the other side of the table. But you got to like the speed he hit it, right? Never out of line there.
Yes, and with a liberal helping of running side, these Albanians are looking good. I just wonder, you know, with young Kledio Kachi lurking in the wings, whether that's lit a fire under Besar Sparhu, inspired him to play like this in the hopes of keeping his place in the team next year.
Well, after the Spanish Open, you know, back in Albania and around the pool world, you know, there may have been some of that discussion. Maybe it should have been Kledio and Eklund together, but never heard Kachi really talk about anything like that. And of course he's not gonna, because Besar was gonna be his partner, but man, he's looked good.
Absolutely.
Well, that last shot, you know, the 6 to the 7, right? When you come inside those 2 side pockets with so much confidence, not worrying about the scratch, you gotta believe his head's in the right place.
Albania
wins the rack.
swiftly on the hill.
Yeah, otherwise I'm not really sure what the play is. Yeah, I think it should be on the lighter side here. Oh, he's going for the make. Wow, what a shot. What a shot. Back against the wall, I guess. At least in the situation, maybe not the score line. And Kachi, I'll tell you. Nice shot.
Yeah, he was a little more still there, wasn't he?
You know, it's kind of all or not, right? Kachi and them have maybe settled them down as well. I kind of stunned it instead of really following the ball. Caught it a little thick to the hole as well. Yeah, so he put a little heat on his partner.
Not available.
Asking for the extension, told it's not available by Desislava Boshilova, the referee. Well, the extension wasn't available, but they've extended the match.
Well, that's the speed I was talking about. Besar showing us all of his game this evening.
Extension code.
One thing these two wouldn't have been that well accustomed to, playing with a shot clock, and I think on a couple of occasions, more than a couple, that's shone through.
Yeah, it makes the more nervous. I don't think he can play the 8 here. Maybe. Yeah, he can. What a shot. Maybe a little unfortunate to make the pink as well. Cue ball stayed upstairs for a very difficult 5-ball. Tell you what, for that movement, though, he sure does hit the ball accurately. All right. I like his chances just because he gets to put a stroke on it. He actually had a little movement there himself.
Yeah, first time he's fallen victim to it, and it could be their final shot. He missed the 4, catchy, but not the 5. The end is nigh. Peru couldn't catch catchy. They couldn't best off. That was a terrific team effort from the Albanians, who score a 7-3 victory to equal their best ever run in the World Cup of Pool.